12,000 years ago, long before the pyramids, people were already building something extraordinary in southeastern Turkey. Today, that ancient place is known as Karahantepe, preserving remarkable evidence of a forgotten prehistoric world. Archaeologists are uncovering discoveries here that are forcing researchers to rethink what Neolithic people were capable of. The site lies within the Ta-Tipler region of Kenli-Urfa, surrounded by humanity's earliest known monumental settlements. Karahantepe belongs to the same remarkable world as nearby Göbekli Tepe, revealing a complex ancient landscape together. But Karahantepe has revealed something especially fascinating because its stones were deliberately shaped, positioned, and carefully carved. More than 250 have now been uncovered, T-shaped stone pillars across the archaeological site. Some pillars are enormous, carefully shaped, and arranged inside ancient structures that required planning, cooperation, and effort. These monuments were created thousands of years before the famous pyramids of ancient Egypt were ever built. These people had no metal tools, no modern machinery, and no written language that researchers can read. Their technology depended upon stone, wood, bone, and human effort. Yet their achievements were remarkably sophisticated indeed. Some pillars contain images of animals, while other discoveries reveal human forms, carved carefully into ancient stone. Foxes, snakes, insects, and other creatures appear throughout Karahantepe, revealing an artistic world closely connected with nature. Yet perhaps the most mysterious objects are the ancient human sculptures shaped to represent bodies and faces. Some figures have strikingly simplified faces and bodies, reduced to powerful shapes, rather than realistic human portraits. Their creators clearly understood how to represent the human form, demonstrating considerable skill with stone and carving. And then, in 2025, archaeologists uncovered a discovery unlike any T-shaped pillar previously known from these sites. A T-shaped pillar had a human face carved directly into its upper section, creating a remarkable discovery. The face has a strong brow, deep eye sockets, and a simple, powerful nose carved into limestone. Its features are minimal, yet they create a recognizable human expression that remains clearly visible. Later today, it was the first known T-shaped pillar ever from these sites to carry a carved human face. The discovery strengthened the idea that these T-shaped pillars were connected with human representation and identity today. But exactly what these pillars meant to the people who created them remains uncertain even today. That uncertainty is what makes Karahantepe fascinating, because every carved surface offers clues while creating new questions. For a long time, researchers focused mainly on the monumental structures and sculptures dominating the archaeological landscape. These massive stones naturally attracted attention because they seemed to reveal the dramatic part of the story. But archaeologists began looking beyond monuments, discovering evidence that reveals something equally important about everyday prehistoric life. More than 30 ancient huts have been uncovered around monumental public structures, showing that people lived here. This means Karahantepe was not simply a place filled with mysterious monuments, but also a living community. People lived here, worked here, ate here, and organized their daily lives around these remarkable ancient spaces. Evidence shows these communities ate foods including gazelle and legumes, providing another glimpse into everyday prehistoric life. Behind the massive stones were real human beings with ordinary needs, complex relationships, skills, traditions, and responsibilities. And that changes how we look at Karahantepe, transforming these ancient stones into a remarkable historical window. Karahantepe was not created by some mysterious lost civilization, but by Stone Age communities working closely together. They shaped stones, built structures, organized communities, and left evidence of abilities far beyond older expectations entirely. What we still do not know is why they created these spaces, what their symbols meant, and how beliefs shaped them. Every discovery could change what we think about the people who built Karahantepe 12,000 years ago.